Hello and welcome to today's 10-minute workout. So today you're going to need a set of dumbbells and we're going to be doing a full body workout with a twist today. So we're going to be doing alternating movements. So we're going to do a press, a row, curl, kickbacks and lunges. We're going to be alternating each of the movements. So we're going to start with a shoulder press. So let's take hold of our dumbbells and we're going to bring our hands up with the dumbbells in hand. So we're going to alternate sides. So you're going to hold the weight up, then drive the left side up, bring it back to where it starts, and then alternate with the right side. So you're keeping your body nice and still, keeping your core engaged, and trying to keep everything balanced and level. We don't want to be tipping from side to side. So just keep it nice and controlled. And in a way, you feel like you're getting a little rest in between, but also you're going to start to feel the intensity of the build-up as you're holding the weights. So try and keep your wrist stacked over your elbow, keep it controlled, reset if you need to. That's it, great stuff. Try not to drive through the legs at this point. Maybe as we start to get tired at the end we can, but not just yet. Try and keep the control. One more each side, bringing the arms down, take a breath. We're going to move into the next position. So it's our bent over row, hip width apart with the feet, hinge at the hips, softening the knee, chest down. So you're going to draw your left elbow up, control it down, and then the right elbow. So as you're alternating, I'm just going to show you a couple of angles here. As you're alternating arms, make sure you're not shifting your weight into alternative sides. So you just want to keep everything centered down the midline, legs staying still, body staying still. We're drawing one elbow up and then the other. So you're going to feel your back engaging on one side and then switching. Keeping it nice and controlled, drawing your elbow back towards your hips. And again, just making sure we're not driving through the legs, particularly as we start to get tired. Squeezing up and controlling it down. That's it, good. So your work, you have to work a bit harder to keep your core engaged. Last one, and then come up to standing. We're going to move on to some bicep curls. So what we're going to do is we're going to curl halfway up, hold it there, dropping the left side and then dropping the right side. So we're holding it at 90 and then bringing it up. Good. So stretch and curl. So we're going to do this two different ways. This is going to be our first round way, and then we're going to do it slightly different on the second round. I'll talk you through that in a minute. So getting the full stretch at the bottom and holding the other one up. So you should feel the engagement through your bicep. That's it, good stuff. As always, keeping your elbows tucked in, trying not to drive through the body, keeping everything nice and still. Good. One more. And then we're just going to release the arms down. We're doing the back of the arm now with some tricep kickbacks. So we're in that similar position for the row, but this time we bring our elbows up and squeeze and straighten the left, and then alternate and straighten the right. So it's all about the squeeze at the end. So you're just trying to pause at the top, hold the arm in the extension so that you can feel your tricep engaging. Don't let your other elbow drop. Keep both in position throughout the whole movement. I'm going to show you a slightly different angle. Well done. Make sure you don't drive through the body, through the legs. Don't let the elbows flare or drop down. Squeeze and bend. Squeeze and bend. Good. Fantastic. Nice. Really feel that in the back of your arms. Last one. And release. So we're going to do alternating lunges now. So you have a choice whether you want to go forwards or back. So I'm going to start with showing you a backwards one. So you take a step back with the left knee and then stand back up and then drop back with the right knee. So this is the alternating reverse lunge, but you can also choose to do a forward front alternating lunge. Get it out in the end where you're stepping forward and then drive it back. So whatever feels more natural, or you can try one on one round, this one, and then you can try the other one on the other. Make sure you're stabilizing every time, so you're coming back to that standing position before you start again. Well done. Just keep that going, keep the core engaged, keep the chest up, nice and strong, just getting the knee down as low as you can. Let's get one more, and you have completed the first round. Well done. So we're going right back into it, alternating shoulder press, bringing our weight up. You ready? Driving through with the left, and then the right. Keep the body nice and still. Push through the shoulder, through the tricep. Well done. Keep your weight balanced. Try not to hold that weight too hard, so you don't get too much tension through the arm. But as always, do a little reset if you need to keep the form, and just really focus on keeping the control. Good. Well done. Reset if you need to. If you are getting tired, you can do a little drive through the legs. That just helps get the weight up. Just make sure you're controlling it down. One more each side, and then bring it down. Take a breath, and we're going to get into our bent over row position. So hip width apart, hinge at the hips, soften the knees, chest down. Bringing that left arm up, and then the right. Alternating, squeezing, keeping the legs and body still. Taking your time. And make sure you're really pulling your pelvic floor muscles up and in. Draw your tummy button towards your spine. Get as much core engagement here as possible. So we're going to help it get stronger. Make sure you're not shifting from side to side. We don't want to rock and roll whilst we're doing this. Try and keep everything really focused in the midline. Good. Draw it up, control it down. Great. Well done. And we're going to get 2 more before we bring it up into our standing position. So we're doing our bicep curls. This time we're going to start at the bottom of the movement in the stretch. Curl up, control it down. Switching to the other side. Still keeping our elbows tucked in, but getting that extra stretch at the bottom as we get to wait for the other side. Making sure our body stays still, keeping our wrists flat. You've got it. Nice and controlled. And hopefully you can feel that upper portion of your arm doing all the hard work. That's it. Well done. Nice and controlled. Don't let the weight drop down. Even if it's starting to burn, just try and keep the control. And again, don't grip too hard, because your forearm will start to get really tired. Get the bicep to focus on the lift. 1 more each side. Good. Gently release, and it's time for some kickbacks. So we're bringing the elbows up, and then squeeze and extend the left side, and then alternate to the right. That's it. Nice squeeze, get the extension. Keep it nice and still, but still keep it at 90 degrees. So when you're waiting, keep that nice angle. It's just keeping the arm having to work, and it focuses on keeping that core engaged. Because if you let it all go, you're going to go all floppy. We want to keep everything nice and tight. Keep the squeeze in our tricep and our core to keep us in position. Well done. So you're nearly there. Push through for these last few reps. We've got 1 more each side, and then we are finishing off with our alternating lunges. You can go forwards, you can go backwards, whatever you prefer. Start with your feet hip width apart. Keep that step back or step forward, hip width apart. Knees in line with toes, whether it's going back or forwards in front of you. Keeping the chest up. Nice. Big step. Give yourself enough space that you can fit your knee. If it's going to drop down behind you. Keep squeezing, keep it going. Nice steady pace. If you're feeling your legs working. Well done. Nearly there. Last stretch. This 10 minutes has flown by. Keep it going right to the end. Let me know which one was your favourite. Did you find this one difficult or did you quite enjoy the challenge? One more each side. That's it, well done. And you've done it. Another 10 minutes complete. Well done. Hope you have a good day. And I'll be back tomorrow with another one.